Hello, I'm going live a couple of minutes early because somebody yesterday said that if I go immediately at 8 o'clock, you miss the first bit, the stretching bit. So I'm just giving people a bit of time. Let me just see. Oh, there's 6 of you. Hello. So just let me get my trusty watch because it's the same. It's on the same time as the BBC. So by my watch, it's just 7:59 now. So I'll just take my fleece off. Or you can start if you want. I just have a bit of a stretch. But I'll do it properly. I'll keep my watch here so that I can know. I should put the telly on, shouldn't I? And have the
Lovely to meet you both. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you. Pleasure.
Sorry about that. Right. I should be going soon. Time's gone off. My watch hasn't got a second hand, so it's difficult to tell. Right, well, my clock says 8 o'clock. Oops. A message from somebody. Oh. Right, we're going to start now. So, good morning. I'm just going to, if you're new, you'll need a chair without arms, preferably without arms. I mean, if you only have chairs with arms, then that's absolutely fine. Right, so I'm just going to get rid of the chair and we're going to start with just very gently moving our head from side to side. So we're just going to go just very gently. Just going to start with a couple of stretches, but not stretches that you do when you finished a routine. 3, 4, 5. In this workout, I sort of start at the top and go all the way down. So we're going next to just going to do these stretches. Now it's the sort of stretch you do when you're in bed or just getting out of bed. So hands right up over your, I don't know why this one always makes me yawn. Stretch, try and get your ribs away from your hip bone. Right up. Oh, get yourself as tall as possible. And then out to the side. Oh, and then forward. Give the back a good old stretch. And then bring your arms back there. Oh, stretch your chest. Oh. Right, there we go. Right. Just a little bit of walking on the spot while I just give a little bit of a spiel. The class, if you haven't done it, is in 3 sections. There's 5 minutes of warm-up, and this is the warm-up, 5 minutes of exercise, and 5 minutes of stretching. And I'll make clear I'll delineate between each one. So we're just doing a little bit of walking here. Just give slightly exaggerated swing to your arms, just so that you're getting your shoulders mobilized. If you can, just do it on your toes, but if that's difficult for you, that's fine. Ooh, there was a bit of a jump there. I don't know what happened there. So we're going to go 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to do a routine that I do, and I do this because it mobilizes all the joints. It warms up all the muscles. It's great for balance. It's great for strength, and it's good for coordination. So you have to use everything, including your brain. So we're going to start with a heel dig, which looks like that. You can't really see it should wear shoes to have a contrast, shouldn't I, between my leg and my foot. It's a heel dig with bicep curl on the opposite arm. Very important you do opposite arm and leg. So you're doing heel dig. We'll do 3 of each one to begin with. Heel dig with the arm, heel dig. And then we're going to go out to the side. Don't need to coordinate arms this time. 3. And then we're stepping back like that. Just a little step back, and your arms come out at the same time. Make sure you're stepping back. Some people step forward and think they're stepping back. And try not to let your knee drift in. Like right knee is trying to do. I've lost count now, we'll do one more. And then the last one we do is just a toe tap, but a swing with the opposite arm. Looks like that. 2, 3. What's difficult about that, I hear you ask? Well, we're going to put it all together. So we're going to do heel dig, out to the side, back, toe tap, heel dig, out to the side, back, toe tap, heel dig, out to the side, back, toe tap, heel dig, out to the side, what am I doing? Back, toe tap, heel dig, out to the side, back, toe tap, heel dig, out to the side, back, toe tap. Go a little bit faster. Heel dig, out to the side, back, toe tap. Heel dig, side, back, toe tap. One more time. Heel dig, side, back, toe tap. Right, I hope you're feeling a bit warmed up. That's the end of the warm-up session. We're going to go straight into the exercise part now. I'm going to start at the top, as I said, and go down. So we've done the neck, we're going to do the arms. So the first one is your arm, one arm goes up by your ear, the other one comes back. We're going to do 12 of each. 2, if you can't get your arms up by your ears, do what you can. 3, I know some of you have got problems with shoulder mobility. 4, if you just go as far as you can. 5, never force anything. 6, it's very difficult to talk and count. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The next one, I'm going to kneel down. You don't need to kneel down. I'm just doing this so that you can see what my hands are doing when they're above my head. You standing with your hands, your palms against your thighs. Turn your arm out, bring it up, turn it again, and bring it down. We do the turning bit so that the small muscles in your shoulders are being exercised as well. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then the last arm exercise is standing with your elbows at 90 degrees. Top of my head's cut off, isn't it? And you're going to just bring your elbows together. Again, if you can't get your elbows together, just do what you can. 3, 4, 5, 6. This is good for mobility and strength. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Fab. Give your arms a bit of a rub. And then we're going to go into the next one, which is a side bend. You don't need to go down very far. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Fabulous. Now we're going to use the chair. So sitting in the chair, Keeping your head looking forward, we're just going to sort of move our body around our head. You'll see what I mean. I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give it a good old twist. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That one's, I'm better at doing that one than I was when I first started, actually. Next one is just standing up. We're onto the, that was the, we've done the arms, we've done the sort of middle, we're doing the legs now. And we're just going to stand up and down from the chair. Try not to let your knees come forward. If you have to put your hands on your knees to get yourself up, so be it. Ideally, you'd like to have your hands here and your feet nice and firmly planted. You're just going to stand up and then sit down without plonking down. 1. Just slowly down. 2. 3. Trying to keep your torso as upright as possible as well. 4. Imagine you've got an eye in your chest that's looking forward. 5, I mean. 6, 7, 8. Top of my head is disappearing, isn't it? 9, 10, 11. This is not really as hard as squats. 12. It's just to sort of wake your leg muscles up. 12 there. You can do that anytime throughout the day. You can do any of these throughout the day, just to sort of keep yourself limber. Last one we're going to do, you can use the chair to hold on to if you want. I'm going to be hardcore and not, and it's just up on your tiptoes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops, that wasn't a very good one. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. End of exercises into stretches. So get your chair. We're going to do the calf stretch. With the stretches, we reverse it. We start at the top, bottom, and go right up to the top. So front leg bent, back leg straight, heels on the ground. Make sure your feet are both pointing in the same direction. The more you lean forward, the greater the stretch. You know where you're going, as it were, at your own capability again. A few more seconds, and then swap legs. You might find that one side of your body is more flexible than the other, or needs more stretching than the other if it's inflexible. Just check that your feet are both pointing forward. Okay, next one we're going to do the thigh muscles. Put your hands behind your back. Try and kick your hand with your heel. If you can't get it that far up, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is good because you're having to balance on one leg as well. 6, 7, even if it's only momentary. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Brilliant. Next, we're doing hamstrings. So sitting, well, you can sit like this, obviously, sitting at the front of your chair. Always use these exercises throughout the day, or the stretches exercises. So when you're sitting down, don't reverse your habit and do that. Just get into the habit of sitting down, sticking your butt out, sitting down like a squat. When you're standing up, stand up like that. Try not to use your hands. Anyway, knees at 90 degrees, ankles under your knees, sitting up nice and straight. Check your posture just by putting your hands above your head, or as far up as you can get them. leg out, toe pulled back, and lean forward from the hips, not from the waist. Imagine you've got an eye in your chest. You need to go a little bit further forward. An eye in your chest and you're looking forward. Oh, I'm a bit stiff today for some reason. Pull your toe back. And then sit up. Other one. Check your posture. Leaning forward from the hips, not from the waist. Okay, standing up. I'm just going to adjust this slightly so as my head doesn't disappear quite so much. Arms at shoulder height, palms facing forward. Round the tree like that rather than like that. And then just dip your head. So you're sideways, you look like that. Try and get your shoulder blades apart, stretching those big muscles across the top of your shoulders. And then if you can, interlink your fingers behind your back. If you can't do that, just try and get your elbows together, just as long as you get a stretch across here. If you're interlinking your fingers, just lift your arms up. And when you lift your arms up, don't lean forward, you're still standing straight. And then, back in the chair, reached here, we're going to do the neck. So, sitting down, or sitting down. Look at the floor, put your hand on your crown. Don't push with your hand, just let the weight of your hand push your head down slightly. And then look up, and then turn your head to the left. Put your right hand against the right hand side of your face. Try and turn your head back to the center, but resist with your hand. Create tension in your neck by having that fight, and then release, and you should be able to turn your head a little bit more to the left. And bring your head back to the center, and then turn your head to the right. Put your left hand against the left hand side of your face. Try and turn your head to the center. Resist with your hand, resist, and then release and turn your head a little bit more to the right. And that's it. Thank you very much. Don't forget, subscribe, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. I've got 599. Oh no, I've gone up to 600, sorry. I've got over 600 followers now. If I reach 1,000, wonderful things happen. Sweets fall from the sky, just wonderful things. And also, if you could like this class, that would be really good. And I will see you tomorrow.